Hey everybody, I'm Zeke.
I'm Hooper.
And this is
Dilly Golf!
You got Hoop with me?
What's up?
He always has to hold it, don't you?
Yeah, I don't like it putting on my body.
Do I just need to get you a handheld microphone?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to Edwin Watts today, and we're going to get some of the new Jumbomax. Well, they're not new, but we're going to get new grips for us. Yeah, we watched the Bryson DeChambeau video where John Daly, the king of Do I Look Like I Golf, Dilla Golf, he's not affiliated with us anyway, but we'd love to have you on to do a round of golf with us. He and Bryson DeChambeau were talking about getting the jumbo grips, getting fitted for your grips. So we're going to go get these huge grips, which are good for me, and he's catching up with me. I got big hands. He's going to have big hands. I mean, I'm 6'7", he's only 5'8", and he's already that close to me. We're going to get these Jumbomax, what are they called again?
Jumbomax by Dominant Golf.
Dominant Golf. Is it going to make us dominant?
It's going to make us dominant like Bryson DeChambeau, 400-yard drives.
What about John Daly? John Daly was
we'd
the
have to
king.
We'd have to have tight coats, cigarettes. Not cigarettes, cigars.
No. Yeah, we're not smoking cigarettes.
And M&Ms.
Or cigars.
And M&Ms.
No, neither way. But
No, that's okay.
We can do the M&Ms though.
I'm hungry.
God.
Sponsor us, Sonic. I'm very hungry.
Sonic's gonna have us shut down for mentioning them too much.
Well, what if they like give me my own meal?
The Hooper meal.
Special.
Yeah, I got a feeling with 300 subscribers, they're not going to do that for us.
Hey, it's got to grow. It's going to grow.
We're going to go into Edwin Watts. We're going to talk to our buddy Brandon Lee and Kevin and get these big grips put on our clubs. So he's going to get it put on his driver and his 3-wood, correct?
3-wood, yes.
And we'll see how they play. If they play well, maybe I'll do it for
They're
mine
going to
too.
play well.
Okay, I'm going to do it on my driver.
They feel amazing. They feel amazing. They feel amazing.
How do you know? We haven't even got them yet.
Because I feel it in my mind. Cut.
If you're in the Memphis area, go to the Edwin Watts here. It's awesome. Everybody there has treated us awesomely. Can I say awesome anymore? Or is that too much awesome?
I mean, how about you say great?
They're great. We are at Edwin Watts Golf. I'm getting new grips on. I'm getting the Jumbomax because I got giant hands. And then we got Brandon here. He's a man of few words.
Few words.
Well, there's a couple of them. It was Brandon Lee, right?
Yes, sir.
You did great in the Crow. I mean, that was an amazing movie.
Look, I've only seen it a couple times.
To come back to life, that's amazing.
Resurrection like Jesus.
And that's why you went with the look.
It's an impressive feat.
We had the same look, but I decided, okay, I was going bald.
Mine's receding. It'll get there someday. It'll get there.
I'm going to get the Jumbomax Ultralite. Actually, I'm getting a large. This is the XL. And I've heard that it's supposed to make I watched the Bryson DeChambeau video and him and John Daly said, get large grips, you'll play better. So I'm going to trust him, see how that goes. So we're going to watch him re-gripping these. It was really cool of Edwin Watts to let us do this.
Yeah, we're usually pretty cool company. So.
And he's quick too, because I've had him do, what did I get done the last group? Oh, you did my putter.
Did your putter.
That big fat super
This has got a spiral tape on it, so it's going to take a little bit longer, but we'll be fine. When you do enough of these, you get pretty decent at it. And we got quite a few people here in Memphis.
So we were talking earlier, after that DeChambeau video came out with John Daly, what happened? What happened with these
It was
grips?
Probably it was at least 9 sets the next day. It was wild. It was wild. And I don't doubt they'll be back in a week saying that they hate them. So that's something that kind of happens.
I would imagine though, if it's somebody like me that's got the gigantic hands, I'll probably like this pretty much. Because I'm trying to grip real super tight.
I would think that it's going to help relieve some of that grip pressure for you, that's for sure. You're going to start playing a fade. That's unless you're just flicking the hell out of your wrist, you know?
Yeah.
You're going to play a pretty big fade with these.
But it's not going to take me back to a slice?
That depends on your swing.
Yeah, okay.
That depends on the swing.
Row. The cool thing I like about these two is underneath in that little seam, it almost gives you a place to make your
it's
fingers
pretty
rest.
nice. It's like the old school little zip tie underneath it.
Nice.
Not for me, but boy, that feels good though.
Does
feels
it?
good.
It feels fantastic. You can actually feel the head. where it's at when you come back. Oh, it's definitely bigger, squishier. So let's take a swing and see how this feels. Oh, wow. That Jumbomax feels awesome. I'm gonna take it out and play with it tomorrow. Definitely can feel the head position with it. So Brandon, we got Hooper, the JMX, what are they called again? Ultramax?
The Ultralites.
Ultralites.
Yep.
I got it from my Max 10K. We were just talking and I asked you what's the most you've ever done in a day, because I've been sitting here and he's regripped like at least 20 clubs in the last 20 minutes probably.
Yeah.
So what's the most you've ever done in a day?
Just like grip wise, probably about 120, 130, somewhere in that range.
Holy crap.
More, and like busiest day, I definitely did like 90 plus grips, like 20 something reshafts, and like 3 full sets of extensions. So like,
wow,
we can move and groove in here.
So if you're ever in the Memphis area, Edwin Watts, come by, see him, see Brandon if you want to get grips, shafts, anything, any stuff that they do back there. Look at all those tools.
Yeah, we do just about everything. We do just about everything.
All right, appreciate it, man.
Hey, not a problem at all.
Okay, I got the Jumbomax put on my driver. This is the Jumbomax by Dominant Golf. This is the JMX Ultralite Large, and it is large. I want to do a review on it. I didn't want to just do a video of Brandon putting the grips on and that's it. I wanted you to actually hear me hit it a few more times. So we're going to go to the range, hit it a few more times. Then I'll give you the official review on what I think, being a crappy golfer. Yeah, I went from a 30-something down to 20-something down to a 15. Then I jumped back up to a 16.6. And after my last round, I'm back up to 17.1 again. And we'll talk about it here in a minute. Just definitely taking some getting used to. Not hitting it as far as I thought I would. Definitely going straight though. So I got 225 carry, 243 total. Bent my elbow, I could tell. Just with that bent elbow, that drops my carry down to 198. Form. Ball speed 144 on that one. 250 total. I'm definitely not feeling any of the pressure in my forearm anymore, which is nice. I was getting some tennis elbow, but these big grips kind of take that away. Straight as an arrow on that one. Whew, 240 carry, 258 total. Sliced it, I could feel that one. Even though I felt like I sliced it, only deviated about 10 yards from center. Still went 240 total. 245 carry, 264 total. 245 carry, 269. Yeah, these grips are, if you've got big hands like me, these grips are awesome. Like all the pain that I would get in my forearms is gone. Oh, that was beautiful. Gotta love a beautiful tee shot. 232 carry, 248 total. Okay, so just finished a medium bucket of balls at the range at Vantage Point here in Memphis. So I played around with my son Hooper the day after we got the grips put on. And they felt great, but he was right. I kind of hit a little bit of a fade. And then I realized, okay, maybe I just need to adjust my swing, which I did at the range. And it was hitting it straight and a little bit of a draw, but still, I was happy. I think the average was about 240 to 250 total. Carry was like 210 to 220, something like that. I think that's about right. Anyways, it was good for hitting it straight. And the biggest thing I noticed, for me, being 6'7" and having these freaking mitts for hands, Holding a regular grip is almost like holding a pencil to me and trying to swing and control things with the pencil. Those big grips, you can definitely, just like I said in the video at Edwin Watts when I had it put on, you can feel the head position as it comes down in your swing. If you go a little bit slow in the swing, you almost have total control over it, which I've never had that. Even if I slow my swing completely, I've never felt complete control over the head position. With this, I absolutely could. So that's the first biggest thing I noticed. The second biggest thing I noticed is I've been having, when I go to the range and I, hit a large bucket of balls, sometimes even a medium bucket of balls, with my old age and not being an athlete like I used to be, a lot of things start hurting. And one other thing I noticed is I was almost getting a tennis elbow, tendonitis, right in my forearm area, on both forearms. That's gone. That is completely gone. So if you've got bigger hands and you've been having any kind of tendonitis in your forearms, this may fix it. I'm not going to say it will because everybody's different. But for me, it fixed it. That pain is gone completely. The downfalls, the withdrawals, it looks weird. Let's just face it. It looks like you put a tennis racket grip on the end of a golf club. But if it works and it functions okay, I don't care what it looks like. It could have a freaking unicorn horn sticking out of it, and if I can hit it better, I'm going to take it. Another, I almost don't want to call these negatives, because once you get past them, they're fine. So the looks, once you get past that, it's fine. The second negative that I got past, and it's no big deal, is it's big and it feels kind of squishy in your hands. Not super squishy like a memory foam pillow or something, but it's definitely a different feel than your typical, like I've got Golf Pride grips on all my irons. It feels different than that. So my final take on the Jumbomax Ultralite Large, I didn't think I was going to. I love them. I really do. I might actually get them put on all my irons. I don't know about my wedges. I think the wedges, I don't know if I'll lose that control feel or control. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it on one of my wedges just to see what it feels like. But yeah, there's something to those Jumbomax. I like them a lot. And I will definitely be putting them on a couple irons to see how that goes. 100% I'll put them on my hybrids and my wood. But yeah, Jumbomax, great job on these things. A special thanks to John Daly and Bryson DeChambeau for that video where they talked about it. I didn't know they existed until that video, so I'm sure a lot of people, same thing. Now I do. Now I love them. Now I'm going to use them a lot. Now, remember, this is from the perspective of me as a golfer, not those two guys as a golfer. So I hope you enjoyed the review. If you like the Jumbomax, go out and find some. Your local golf shop, you can order them online. If you know how to put them on yourself, do that way. But yeah, they're great. If anything changes in my growth in golf and I start to not like them, I'll make sure I come on here and do a video. But as of right now, I love them. Don't forget, comment below what you think. Do you think they're ugly and you'll never try them? Have you tried them and you love them? Comment anything you think about those Jumbomax, and subscribe, like the video, share it, all that good stuff. You know, all the things the YouTubers say. Appreciate you watching. See you guys.